The power of acceptance in healing. Welcome, amigos. I am Monica Vitar. This is our Insta Live of every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Today is a very special day for me because today is 20 months of my time as a COVID long hauler, and I am very happy and honored to report that I feel healed. I feel recovered. I don't talk about percentages. Some people tell me and ask me, but what percentage are you healed? And I answer, what is 100% anyway? We can't assume 100% or doubt 100%, right? The truth is that it's been a very difficult period, like for all of you, those of you suffering with long COVID, and it has also been an incredible time of healing and of inner work and self-discovery and emotional healing. So it is a joy for me to share these news with you today and also share this important topic here. And thank you for joining. I see so many loved ones. Minati hermosa, so many friends from all over the world. My beautiful mom, she's not only live watching us, but she's here next to me. We are together again after many months apart. So it's a very special day. Welcome and thank you for being here. I welcome your questions as well. Anytime, feel free to write me your questions here live or afterwards in the chat, in the comments. So the power of acceptance. Wow, what a crucial topic, and not always easy. We know that, especially when we're going through such hardship, a difficult illness, the loss of a loved one, a divorce, or any kind of deep grieving process, it is very difficult to come to terms with the concept of acceptance. So we go initially through a very normal and very human phase of resistance, which is the opposite to acceptance, right? Resistance, which is really the fighting with life. Besos, everybody. The fighting with life, the declaring, I don't like what I'm going through, right? And we unconsciously become a victim of our circumstances. And once we are in that stage, really feeling sorry for ourselves and fighting with life, we start experiencing the cost that has, the cost that it has in our physiology and in the neurological aspect of our health. We start experiencing, even if we don't, if we're not acquainted with these concepts, but the limbic system gets activated, and at the same time that creates the dysregulation of our autonomic nervous system, which puts us in constant alert. There is this very tense fighting and very tense defense mechanism of the whole system, right? Which shuts down the immunity, shuts down the immune system, promotes inflammation. So really what happens is not only mentally and emotionally we're fighting with life, but our bodies are also fighting, and it becomes just a big war, internal and external war. Once we are aware of that, I love you all. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Once we recognize that very high price of being in fight with life, but with being resisting to our circumstances, then we are ready to declare, no more. Stop. And that is the moment when we are open to embracing acceptance. Acceptance as the doorway to healing. And is that powerful, amigos? We've said before, and you and I have had other spaces in which we have already discussed acceptance as meeting life on life's terms. So let that sink for a moment. Meeting life on life's terms. In that specific moment, I don't know if you can already feel it, but everything drops. Everything becomes lighter. Your whole system. It's as if you were signaling to your mind and to your body, it's okay. We are safe. And that signal of safety allows the system to go in reverse order. So remember that very activated limbic system, it deactivates. allowing the autonomic nervous system and the central nervous system to regulate again, which allows the parasympathetic nervous system to get activated. And then everything rests, everything relaxes. So inflammation can start to going back to its normal response, right? The immune system starts to feeling again ready and able to go back to homeostasis. So everything, that's why it's called the doorway to healing. And if you see, it all goes back to the mind and the emotions, emotional healing, inner work. It is so crucial. And again, today, while I am celebrating 20 months and declaring to you and sharing with you that I feel healed, that it's been an incredible amount of work and dedication and devotion to my own healing, I can tell you it is possible. But it does require discipline. It does require total commitment. Youssef, thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to do it on Facebook too. Thank you everybody for the amazing support. But the message today is if I could, you can. Again, inner work is crucial because all the outer efforts, with the medical treatments and with the research and the practices and the therapies, everything is wonderful and very useful. But inside, we need to allow the fighting to release. Do you see that? So before, we were in this constant state of fighting, right? And resisting life. And now that we have recognized the high price of that, then we enter into the letting go and the dropping of the defenses. So remember that this is not the same thing as passivity. So stop fighting is not the same as stop pursuing. We can continue to pursue our healing, the recovery of our health, of course, and doing everything possible and staying active so that we can recover our health. That is pursuing our goal, pursuing our dream. But it is not fighting. Fighting implies a war. Fighting implies tension. Fighting implies blocking. So how can well-being and healing reaches if we are fighting and contracted? Do you see that? That is the beauty of acceptance. So once again, beautiful friends, acceptance is meeting life on life's terms. So just take some moment here with me briefly to go over what is happening in your life right now. Something, it can be with your health if you are a fellow COVID long hauler. It can be in your relationships, in your financial situation, in your living situation, whatever it is. And see for a moment, where can you be experiencing resistance? Where can you be experiencing some fighting with life? Some, I don't like this. Why is this happening to me? I need this to change. And once you have experienced it, see if you can just open the door and allow acceptance to start happening. To dropping your resistance, to dropping your fighting with life. Meeting life on life's terms, because then you understand that you can work together. You can work together with life. You can continue to pursue, yes, beautiful, exactly, pursue our dream instead of fighting. We can continue to be active. We can continue to do everything we need to do, show up, again, pursue our treatments, our doctors, our practices, our holistic practices. Everything and anything is valid and is possible from a place of acceptance, from a place of working together with life, allowing life to carry us and to show us the way. So, okay, this is it. Thank you for your beautiful comments and all your questions here and your observations. It's a joy to share this space with you. Let's continue this conversation, amigos. Remember that there are many different ways in which we can work together on your behalf of your well-being, on behalf of your healing. Get in touch with me. Send me a DM if you'd like us to explore together how I can serve you best. So right under 10 minutes, our promise is always to honor your time. I send you, like always, all my love. And remember the power of acceptance and healing. Don't take it for granted. It's huge and it's so worthy. Much love, mucho amor. Adios. Adios, beautiful.